A year ago, on September 8, 2022, Britain and the world witnessed a historic event. Queen Elizabeth, who ruled this country for 70 years, died peacefully at Balmoral Castle at the age of 96. Her successor was her eldest son, Charles, who had waited too long to be crowned. Today, September 8, 2023, is the anniversary of the death of the late Queen and also the first day that Charles became King of Britain. On this special day, he spent time praying and remembering his beloved mother. King Charles could not hold back his tears when he was driven back to Balmoral Castle after attending a private religious ceremony at Crathie Kirk Church this morning. He chose to mark this day with private prayers and a moment of quiet reflection. He wore a red tartan kilt, a symbol of the Scottish people, where the late Queen loved and lived in her last years. Beside him was Queen Camilla, who supported and accompanied him throughout the years. She hugged a beautiful bouquet of flowers, perhaps a gift from the people. The event this morning was a very personal moment for the king, who became sovereign when his mother died on this day last year. One could see clearly the emotion and sadness on his face. Charles and Camilla were joined by the late Queen's niece and nephew, Lady Sarah Chatto and Earl of Snowdon. They were the daughter and son of Princess Margaret, the sister of the late Queen. The late Queen was very close to these two, especially Lady Sarah, whom she often met. The former director of the Royal Church in Scotland, Ian Torrance, preached about the life and legacy of the late Queen. He praised her as a symbol of loyalty, compassion and courage. He also prayed for King Charles and Queen Camilla, hoping that they would have a successful and happy reign. The King and Queen stayed in the church for about 30 minutes, before going out and greeting some fans. They received a warm and respectful welcome from the people, including students from Crathie Primary School, workers at Balmoral Estate and members of the royal family. They thanked everyone for coming to share their sorrow with them. They then returned to Balmoral Castle, where they will stay for the rest of the day. They will have a private dinner with their relatives. Meanwhile, Prince William and Kate, the son and daughter-in-law of King Charles, also had a short private ceremony at St. David's Church in Wales, where they were on a trip to Pembrokeshire. They shared a message on Twitter this morning, saying, "Today we remember the extraordinary life and legacy of the late Queen Elizabeth. We miss you very much. WNC." The message was accompanied by a family photo of the late Queen surrounded by her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Today is a sad day for Britain and the world, as they lose a great queen. But it is also a new day for King Charles, who started a new chapter in royal history. We hope that he will do well in his role and continue the legacy of his mother who gave him power.